Good evening, folks, and I'm here today to do us some gaming fix. Usually, we would have had our show taped this uh, today sometime, but that didn't happen. And don't worry about that. There is a show. It is going to be posted very soon. It will be posted here on YouTube, and it will be posted uh, on Podbean, like always. But this is what you call extra content. And a lot of this has to do with the fact that this week we had an important subject to come up, and this is driving me crazy. I'm going to talk about this for a minute because we're on video, right? This is a O-ring lamp. This is like for your face. I have a smaller version. It's way less intrusive. But this thing, it cannot stay on a flat surface. And it's just so weird to me. I don't know why. But anyway, put that right back over there. And hopefully it won't be a problem. All right. So the main reason I will get to, it's mainly because there was a cause that is happening right now that I told someone that I would make sure we let people know about. And because of that, I wanted to make sure that people were made aware of that. Now, one thing that we're going to do pretty soon, you can still check out episode 62, or no, 61. This would be 62. 61, and you will find a great conversation between me, Daryl, and Thomas Tulloch talking about if you own your games. And I think it's really a good conversation, and I want to encourage people to check it out. It's right here on YouTube, and I am going to cut it down, so it's going to be specifically just that episode. We're going to do that pretty soon. So I wanted to let everybody know about that. Also, this weekend, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of a party. Going to watch King Kong and Godzilla, and I would love all of our viewers to come watch it. And the way to do that, though, is you got to subscribe to Patreon so that we can let you in to the Discord, and that's only like $1 a month. So if you're willing to do that, we'd love to have you come on down and watch Godzilla tear down King Kong, because we all know it's going to be Godzilla, baby. I am Team Godzilla all the way. I think I made that really clear. So I'm going to let everybody know it's Godzilla all the way for sure. Okay. And I'm also going to say that I definitely think you should check out. I'm sure we have a sale right now. Well, heck, I can check for y'all. Let's just check, see if there's a sale over here on the old TeePublic, because, and let's see if we got a sale going. Oh, nope, no sale going. But still, if you go on to TeePublic /store/gaming fix, it'll help us out, and we really appreciate it. But, I know times are tough, so we just let people know how they can help us, and we really appreciate anything they're willing to do. I'm going to take a little sip of the old cold red there. All right. Now, the main reason that I am on tonight, and this is important to me, is because there is a gaming organization, an organization within gaming, somebody who is a gamer in the community and who suffered a loss, and instead of tried to figure out a way to make things better for the community. And being as how we at Gaming Fix completely support that, I wanted to let everybody know about this. And I don't know everything about it, but a friend of mine, Ann Seidel, who is very much involved in the Pathfinder community, like myself, posted this in the Pathfinder group, and I decided that I wanted to make sure and let people know about it. And what this is it is the Jack Vassell Memorial Fund. And just so that I want to let everybody know what it is about, I'm just going to read this because it just seems like the best way. As many of you may know, my first son, Jack Reuben Vassell, was born 2 months premature last year. Jack spent his short lifetime in an ICU before passing on. The gaming community rallied around me in my hour of need and raised tens of thousands of dollars to help my medical and other expenses. This generosity both awed and moved me. I want to pay these kindnesses forward to help others in the community who find themselves in similar straits. That's why I formed the Jack Vassell Memorial Fund. You can find it, by the way, on www.jackvassell.org. The fund is a not-for-profit with a simple goal: raising and distributing funds to help gamers in their hour of need. The fund will mainly raise money through auctions of games and game-related items. The first annual auction will happen later this year from November 1st to the 15th. And to watch the Jack Vassell org and Board Game Geek. But however, it is not occurring on those days. It is currently, I'm going to give you the date. I'm going to go on to Board Game Geek right now to find it because it is currently occurring, actually. If you want to help out and you would like some stuff, some games, then one way to do that is to go on to Board Game Geek, and the auction is from March 11th to April 3rd, and this is the final week. So, but there's like lots of really great items. Like I'm gonna see if I can find some just to let people know about them. Like there's a miscellaneous game accessory auction, which is it's a big box of games and other stuff. They'll ship this to you wherever you might be. It will have some amazing games, some terrible games, games you know about, games you haven't heard of, extras, promos, odd things, shrink wrap games, used games. Altogether, it's a package that you won't forget. And so it's like a super package. And if you go and you bid on that, you have the opportunity of getting that, but you're also helping out with this great thing. Right now, apparently, I think they've raised, I hate to say the wrong number. I saw this. Let me see if I can find it. Because there's another thing, like they've got Cool Stuff Inc. is a major contributor. They're offering all kinds of different things. Some of them also they're offering like wish lists. It's all for charity, so I mean it's all going towards a good cause, and it's. I'm not saying it's super cheap. This isn't like your Humble Bundle deal. But I'll tell you what, if you go in and you're like, this is too rich for my blood, but you still want to help out, then there's links, and then you can just donate directly to the fund, which I would recommend. Because, honestly, I don't think this is about getting a good deal. This is about helping out some people, about giving back in the gaming community, and I'm here to support that. And I wanted to let everybody know about that. So that's why I decided to jump on tonight, even though, we've got a show. But I wasn't going to be able to talk about this in detail like I wanted to. And because of that, I thought that it was a good idea to get on here live, to use our video stuff, and to talk about that. So yeah, I think it's really cool. There's a lot of really cool things here. There's Wingspan Oceana Expansion, which it's not for the Oceana, but rather for the 80-piece bird set made by Meeple Source. Okay, so you get the meeples for Oceana, and you get the nectar set, which is it's and it's all going for pretty decent prices. I'm not saying super cheap. It's not about cheap. It's about trying to help out the community. So I hope that I've given enough information about this. I really hope people see this, and I hope they help out. I'm gonna double back on this a little bit because I can do that. So yeah, I think that but I'm gonna switch subjects for a minute, and then we'll, like I said, we'll double back, and I'll talk about this again because I really do want people to know about this. And yeah, I'm just going on real quick to make sure that we're. Well, that could cause a. I can't do that, can I? I better not do that. Turn that off. But one thing I was going to talk about, just because, is we did not have a 1, 2, 3 Monday, and the reason we didn't have it on Monday is because I took a break. And I'm going to tell everybody that's what happened. I took a break. I decided I wasn't going to do anything on Monday, and put the announcement all over the place. I didn't put it on the 1, 2, 3 support group, which I should have done. But yeah, so we didn't have a 1, 2, 3. But I just watched AEW Dynamite, and I will say that I thought that the show was pretty good. I was not super impressed with the end match. I'm guessing that it's going to go, 2 different ways. If you liked it, awesome. If you didn't like it, is what it is, I just felt that it was a little bit, I didn't like the prop making. I think that's what it is, because I've done a lot of work in making and stuff, and even if they're going to have a really bad, prop, even if they're going to have a really bad, version of an arcade game, I think that they need to have it needed to look better. Like the hockey set that he went through just looked bad. I mean, that might have been what it was. It really might have been. Like, I think sometimes with build up, and this happened before. This happened at Revolution just recently. Everybody was, they were thinking they were going to get one thing, and they didn't get what they wanted, and it kind of put them off. Like with, Christian coming out, they were expecting like a mega star, and they ended up with Christian, and it was kind of like a little bit of a letdown, but it wasn't necessarily a bad thing. It was just not as good as they were thinking they were going to get. And I think that was a little bit of a problem. Same thing with the barbed wire death match, that everybody thought there'd be a big explosion. There was no explosion, so it was a letdown. I thought we were going to see people going through arcade machines. I thought that that's what they sold, and it ended up being a hardcore match that was surrounded by a bunch of fake arcade machines, and the real ones, they were real careful not to touch. And when Miro picked up that one that would just look like a total prop, I was just out of it, man. And people popping out of things, and pardon my French, but it just reminded me a lot of the football or Stadium Stampede or whatever. I was going to use Jim Cornette's word for that, but decided not to. Anyway, yeah, I thought that it needed a lot more work, and I wanted to. I just think it should have had more. I don't know. it had some comebacks, which is great. I gotta say, I think probably the best thing I saw tonight was probably the Pinnacle Beatdown. Because I don't know where the Nightmare Family breaking up is going to go. I think it's a good idea taking all of their guys and saying, okay, these guys are good, but the reality is all of the dark match guys are going to go with QT Marshall. I'm guessing it's kind of weird. But most of you don't tune in to Gaming Fixx for wrestling. You tune into Gaming Fixx for gaming news and such. And as far as gaming news, there's one thing that we could talk about is the plagiarism. And this really does concern me. The plagiarism of, I'm not going to just come up with somebody's name and attach plagiarism to, but with the card that just came up, and with the Magic card that was with Nicole Bolas on it, and Scary Pet being plagiarized, and that until such time Wizards is not going to accept anything from that artist until and hopefully Scary Pet will end up getting some money on that, I'm hoping. So that's just some thinking on that. I don't have a lot of gaming stuff. I'm going to say that hopefully Final Fantasy will be working, which would be awesome. We're hoping for some great news on that, and I'm really hoping that we get some solid wow. I was talking and I was thinking about what I was going to say, and man, my brain just, I don't know what happened. It was really weird. That's creepy. All right. Well, what can you do, right? So, I think sometimes we have to have some posts I'm going to read. Maybe they're important. Let's see. People, I don't know why people do that. Okay. If you say no spoilers and then they just put silly spoilers on there, I don't know. It's a thing. Oh, I don't know why. I thought I saw Bliss on here. Just now. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and read my phone for the rest of the time. I had something I was talking about, and it was really bizarre. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Final Fantasy. So we had some serious problems Friday, which is why it didn't happen. Didn't even happen on Facebook. Something might be wrong with the capture card, and I would love to say that I'll try and check it tomorrow, but I do have my procedure, my treatment. Maybe I'll have some time to take a look at it tonight. But it was working, but now we're having some problems with it parsing onto Twitch. So if that happens again, I will have to figure out some other answer, and we'll probably have a game like Final Fantasy, but not Final Fantasy, because I know my computer can go directly to Twitch. So we'll probably have something else if the machine isn't working still. So we'll make sure and get that going. What else do we have? I don't have any, subjects that I was gonna talk heavy about. I'm sure we'll talk about them either probably next week. But I am going to take 10 more minutes of your time, and I want to tell you, and especially if you're just tuning in, and you might be, because I just put a link on the Facebook post there, and I want to talk about this again. And if you've actually already seen this is actually going to be a repeat, and we may cut this into shows and stuff. But I want to talk to you about the Jack Vassell Memorial Fund. For 2021, it's March 11th to April 3rd. So it is coming to a close. Unfortunately, we just heard about this. We'll make sure and remind everybody much earlier next year. I think that this is a great cause. I will probably try and donate something next year. This year's been a little tight, like it is for everybody. But I might be in a situation where we might be in a situation where we can donate something. I'd like to be able to help out with that. So, long story important. This Jack Vassell lost his son, and the community came together to help him out with money and support and everything. And his response was to create a fund to help out people that are also in dire straits. And so you can go on to his site, which is, did it bounce me off the site for Jack Vassell? Is it going to, if I go into there, is it going to, okay. Okay, that's easy. It's on jackvassal.org. And you can go, this is an auction. There's all kinds of stuff on here. It is not a budget auction. It is not, this is not the auction you go on to if you're here to save money and make like crazy deals. This is about, like, you get some, they have some stuff that is special, like stuff that you might never find. But it's not at a super cheap rate. It's not this isn't, a humble bundle. This is, the purpose of the auction is to donate to a cause to help other people who are less fortunate. So the amount of money, things are not, this is not where you're going to find that one of a kind thing for your low dollar. This isn't about low dollars. This is about trying to help out the community. And I wanted to come on tonight. It was important to me to let people know about this fund. And we were going to, I would have mentioned it in the episode. I would have mentioned it a couple times. But people were unavailable. It happens. There's an episode. Don't worry about that. It's going to be posted. It'll be posted pretty soon. I'll post it fairly soon to this, and then you should have the YouTube version of it, as well as probably even try and put a back episode up pretty soon too. But this is about helping out our community, which I have always said I'm very in favor of. And the way to do that is to go and either be part of the auction for the Jack Vassell, be part of the Jack Vassell auction on BoardGameGeek.com, or if it's a little too rich for your blood, but you want to help out anyway, you can go on to jackvassal.org, and you can go and donate. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Or you can go to the PayPal Giving Fund. Which, yeah, that tells you the charity too. So you can go to the PayPal Giving Fund. They'll try and get all this available in the links and stuff all over the place, because I want people to be part of that. And the other part, if you need something, and we're all in situations sometimes. If you need some help and you're a gamer, then that's why there's a Jack Vassell fund. So you should check and see if you can be helped. I know that in this economy right now, a lot of people are hurting for food, trying to get access to some medical needs, different things. I don't know what everybody's needs are, but and I don't know what their parameters are, but I know it never hurts to ask, because if you don't ask, then the answer is no. So I just wanted to let everybody know about this. Take the time, and we're going to be on for 4 more minutes. I say we, but I mean Gaming Fixx, but me here on here. And I really think this is good. I'm going to go through some more items here. This Easter Bunny 2.0. So you get 3 games handpicked by the Denzians of BGG, which is board game geeks. So you're going to get probably what they say is that the Easter Bunny will bring you chocolates and candy. But what if the Easter Bunny brought what you really want? Board games. Well, that's where Easter Bunny 2.0 comes in. I will look at your rated games, ask you some questions, consult with the wonderful community across BGG, and send you 3 games, which are probably not from your wish list. And so that's a pretty cool thing. Also, Role Player is doing a donation. Comes with Role Player Monsters and Minions expansion, Role Player Fiends and Familiars big box version expansion, and they may even sign it. So you just have to, you can ask. Gift certificates from Cool Stuff Inc. for $100. $50 gift certificates. North Star bundle. Like I said, I mean, all of these things that I'm listing, none of them are. This is not where you're going to get your swap meet picks. But, just remember, it's all going to a good cause. And so it's like looking at these different things. There's a lot of cool things they have here. You can get Endeavor, the Deluxe Kickstarter Commodore Edition. And you have till the 3rd, so 3 days. Fireball Island, which is pretty sought after. Oh, and the full suite of the new Fireball Island Curse of Volker products, including the base game and all release expansions. So yeah, lots of things. And if you're just, well, I guess you probably wouldn't be just tuning in, but wanted to let everybody know about this. I think it's a great cause. I definitely think we'll be contributing in it, but I wanted to definitely boost signal and let people know about it. I'm going to paste all of this on my Facebook page right now. let people know. Thanks for tuning in to Gaming Fix 30-minute drop. I've been Frank. Have a great weekend. Oh, maybe we'll see you at King Kong and Godzilla on Patreon. Patreon, Real Gaming Fix. All right, everybody. Take care.